spinal health, simple Qigong. Basically, our spine move in three ways. It rotate on itself, it bend forwards and a little bit back, but we don't want to go too far there, and it bend sideways. So we want to work on those angle inequalities so we can get our spine to move well. Where's my Kleenex box? Here. So first simple exercise, grabbing a Kleenex box or anything light, even a light book or even a big enough phone to hold between your hands. Keeping your elbows close to your ribs. So I start my inhale as I'm in the middle to start to feel the pressure of my diaphragm filling up my lower abdomen. So I can have a ball inside and I'm kind of rolling on that ball as I turn and I continue inhaling more. And then as I release, gently exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So the idea of being seated is to help my pelvis to remain fixed so that I don't move this lower part, that the waist is what moves me. And I want my waist to basically turn my rib cage. That's why my elbows are touching my rib cage so I can rotate on one side and rotate on the other. And the rotation is limited to about the lumbar area. So I first inhale, and as I'm inhaling, I'm turning. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, rotate, return, and exhale. In, out, in, out. So now that I've engaged my lumbar area in this rotation, which is relatively small, it's 20-ish degrees. Next step, I want to engage the lower lumbar, the lower thoracic and the thoracic ribs. So as I inhale, fill up the lumbar area, and then I want my shoulders to continue rotating a little more. So then my elbow will slide around my rib cage because my shoulders will pull them a little more. And then as I let go, I return and exhale. So inhale, filling up the lower abdomen, turning on the lumbar, and then engaging the thoracic and return. Inhale, fill up the lumbar, rotate, exhale, and return. Inhale, exhale. One more each side, in, out, in, out. And we'll do two more. We'll just add the head. So as I rotate, inhaling, once my shoulders stop, my head will look towards my back and exhale and return. Very gently. I don't want to create any tension on the neck. It's just as I'm looking side to side, but because my shoulder point behind, my head is just following. So inhale, rotate the lumbar, rotate the thoracic, gently turn the head, exhale, return forward. Inhale, exhale. In, out. One more each side, in, out, in, out. Good. And toss the Kleenex box, stand up. Next one we'll do is the side bending because it's relatively easy. So feet about shoulder width apart, just so that we can easily shift our weight gently from one leg to the other. As I'm standing to the side, so let's start this way. As I'm shifting my weight to one side, naturally the opposite side here is starting to bend already. Otherwise, I'd be falling off this way. So as I shift my weight, this side is already bending. So I'm just gonna glide my hand or slide my hand on the side of my leg until I can reach as low as possible, making sure that I don't go forward. So I really want to be just to the side and then gently come back. So this one we'll use the breath a little differently. We'll exhale as we go down. And to come back up, I start to inhale, which then create pressure inside my abdomen, support my spine to come back rather than trying to force my back muscle to come back. So I exhale as I go down, and then I inhale, abdominal breath, allowing the breath to bring me back forward. So I'll do it sideways so you can see. As I shift my weight in the opposite direction, allowing my hand to slide down, I make sure I'm falling to the side and not forward. So I don't want my chest to look towards my foot. I just want my shoulder to go down. And then I inhale to feel that gentle rising through the body, pulling me back into place. And then exhale the opposite way, which means this hand is going back up a little bit. And then inhale. Exhale. Gentle side bending of the spine, allowing a nice gentle stretch without effort. Inhale. Exhale. Very soft. Now I can even let my head go down gently, stretching my neck, stretching my ribs, my side. Inhale. Bringing me back to the center. Exhale. Coming down, gliding, letting my fingers reach just below my knee. Inhale. And of course, you follow the limits your spine is giving you. How much bending you can get is based on you. You never force it. You just allow your body to show you the way that it accepts. And by accepting it, your body will give you more and more space over time as you practice. Now, for the gentle forward bending, we'll take a step, one leg forward, one leg back. We'll simply bring all our weight on our front leg. The lower leg is vertical. Let the lower back relax. Let the thoracic, the neck, the arms hang around. And we'll feel like we're grabbing something with our hands. And we will inhale again through the abdomen, filling up the lower abdomen so we can bring our body straight. Our hands go up, exhale, let our arms go forward and down as we gently round the spine. Inhale, filling up the lower abdomen, bringing our weight on the back foot, coming up straight, exhale, down. Releasing, relaxing the neck, everything. Strong on our front leg, not being too forward so we don't lose balance. Inhaling, feeling how that breath fill up all the way to the back and bring our weight on our back foot. Gently straightening, exhale, letting go, letting the back relax, gently stretch. One more, inhale. Exhale. In. Bring your feet parallel. Taking a step with the other foot. Exhale. Relaxing, letting the spine bend forward, stretch gently. Inhale, shifting the weight, using the breath to get the body straight. Exhale, down. So, as an example, what not to do, we don't want from here to just bend our back to try to go up, which would create a lot of tension in our lower back. We really want to have the breathing shifting the weight back so we can come and sit on our leg, which already start to straighten my back and bring me up without effort through the back. So the weight shift is really the key element here. So as I'm down, I inhale and I shift my weight, which already bring me in a more seated, more upright position. And so my spine can go up. So forward, exhaling, gently stretching everything and rolling backward, inhaling, sitting on the leg, letting the spine go straight up and out. And let's do that one more time. Inhale, bringing my weight, body straight, feet parallel, and down. Then taking a moment, just breathing, enjoying the effect that this has on our spine. Good. Simple, short exercise for our spine. We don't want to put any pressure on the back when we go up, otherwise it tenses up and it doesn't help the spine stretch. We try to stretch it and then we tense it, it doesn't work. So as we inhale and we pull or we bring our weight back, then the spine naturally kind of balance itself and it just unravel without having to tense up the muscle of the back. It's a very important point on that one. Exactly. You feel a little stiff. You're, sitting at your desk, you're doing something. It's easy to just grab something or not grab anything and just breathe a little bit as you do this. Kind of move and with the breath it helps to massage also the internal organs so everything get that squeeze release will move lymph even if you're still seated. Basically do that a minute or two every hour if you have to spend a long time in front of the computers and things will feel a lot better. Your digestive system will be happier as well. Your lymph will start to flow using the breath to compress and release and the pumping action that the diaphragm creates for everything. So good exercise to do. So if the neck is stiff and you just want to get the neck, you can get the head go down. And then as you inhale, filling up the abdomen and then the chest, there'll be this uplifting as if your chin is going up towards the back. And then naturally your head comes up without the neck trying to like this. So you want to kind of roll towards the back and allow it to come up. Yeah. And you use the breath to do that so you can just have a smaller movement just of the neck if the neck is really still a bit tight after we loosen up the lower spine. But first, we need to loosen up the lower spine in order to loosen up the neck. If our lower spine is tense, the neck will stay tense. We can try to do that as much as we want, it's just going to fall back into place. So we need to relax first this area, so that then the head becomes looser and aligned and free. Right. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Leave your question or comments in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to learn more about Tai Chi Qigong Shabasha, visit my website, qigong18.com, for more information on online classes and private classes, just like the one you just watched. Have a good day.